Okay, so there is a channel song on here called Magic. In the beginning of the lyrics, she said, imagine walking through fire and never smelling like smoke. That is the energy of this reading, okay? So we are back at it again with messages from Hekate. Y'all can't see it, but I am wearing my little pendants. And we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Excuse my throat chakra. Now, offered when I was getting my decks ready, the first thing I saw was that the double cross card came out, the obsessed card came out, and a brush with death. So, y'all already know the messages that come from me are not light. That being said, I feel like there is somebody in your energy who tried to double cross you. Because of this, they could have had a brush with death, and this could have to do something with the guides that you have. And somebody could have had an obsession over you. Somebody could have been losing sleep over this obsession. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Also, something that I want y'all to be wary of, something about trafficking. Okay, I don't know if you were almost a victim of trafficking. But something about like vans, gas stations, surveillance, seeing one article of clothing or like one shoe somewhere, okay? Hekate, let's get into this message. What does the collective need to hear at this time that is pertinent in regards to this double-crossed, obsessive energy? I'm hearing they're already dealt with. Yeah, okay. The first card that popped out is the chariot. So this is Cancer energy. You could be a Cancer, or this individual could be a Cancer. This is also the energy of movement, travel, something with cars as well. Somebody could have been using their car to stalk you, or somebody could have had an incident with a vehicle. Okay. It does also talk about yin and yang, balance and duality. So the duality, the balance in some type of situation. This is also talking about determination and willpower. So I don't feel like this is, in your sense, I feel like Spirit is saying you are someone who is, determined. Anyway, determined to get through anything that is put in your path. But when it comes to this individual or these individuals, they were determined to do something of a darker nature. Now, if this person isn't a Cancer, something could have been taking place since Cancer season, or this upcoming Cancer season could be significant as well. 222 on the timer. What does the collective need to know in regards to this message? Yeah, I'm telling you, I cannot make it up. The Wheel of Fortune. 234 on my timer. So I'm also hearing like with 234, this is giving me the beginning stages of something. But with this Wheel of Fortune, this is talking about inevitable fate. This is talking about karma. To me, this is also talking about upcycling through karmic lessons as well. So it's like you had the determination and willpower to upcycle through some type of, or multiple major karmic lessons is also what I'm hearing. And this could be surrounding these people who are obsessed. These people, I'm hearing obsessed with being around you, getting in your energy, stealing your energy. People who were, you know, just being very shisty in your energy, okay? And I'm hearing too that double-crossed energy. This could have been up to 2 people or more who did this to you, okay? And that was also a part of you upcycling through some type of karmic lesson and ascending. Also, just had to say, I couldn't help but notice like all these hands here too. So it's like the energy, some of you could be in the public eye, or you're starting to get more recognition, and it's like people think, I don't know how to say this. It's like you are a giving person, but people, it's like people who don't even mess with you, or people who haven't really been around, are like coming and asking for things from you because they think that you have it, just because you're getting some type of notoriety, and maybe you do have it and you're keeping to yourself. But for others of you, it's like, if I had it, I would give it to you, and maybe some of you wouldn't, and that's okay. But it's like the energy of people who weren't really around you in the past, or maybe even these people who double-crossed you, trying to come back around and have their hand out, and you're like, no. Okay? Also, this is giving me the energy of people who were determined to take from you, and determined to try to stop you from upcycling through some type of karmic lesson. 1010 and 1212 could be numbers that you're seeing, okay? Wow. I'm telling you, we have 3 major arcanas that popped out, so this is major change that is taking place, okay? Also, something about someone trying to get into someone's electronic devices lagging, something about Wi-Fi hacking, things of that nature, something with the router. But we have this Hierophant, so Cancer and Taurus could be significant. You could be a Cancer, you could be a Taurus. This person could be a Cancer or a Taurus, or Cancer or Taurus season could be significant here, okay? But with this Hierophant, this is talking about, to me, this is talking about spirit, number one. Number two, it's talking about lessons, spiritual mentors, guides, and leaders. And this can also talk about in a physical sense, like someone being caught by a higher up. So I don't know, like I'm telling you, with that brush with death card that popped out, I don't know if this could even be like someone who was planning like a someone who was planning something not so good, because like I said, I was picking up on trafficking. It's like a, I'm just gonna say it, like a kidnapping energy. Someone could be being watched by this higher up or by higher ups here too, and this was a lesson for them about their determination and willpower to do whatever it was that they did. Okay, let's continue to pull. And I can't help but notice, I mean, this card is like, or these cards are multiple bones and plants and things of that nature, but it's like something here with these, looks like animals. Somebody, I don't even want to talk about it. Y'all know what I'm getting at. If you know, you know. Someone's learning a lesson behind this as well. Animal cruelty. And that's a big thing with Hekate, specifically dogs. Okay? What else does the collective need to know at this time? Your animals are protected. Your animals are safe. I'm not even joking. The Tower, for me to pull all these cards I pulled, all 4 cards have been major arcana. So this change is major, okay? Major, not minor. With this Tower card, you see all these skulls here too, all these flies, gnats. It's giving like somebody sending monitoring spirits. It's giving like, I don't, we won't even get into that. Something about someone conjuring up some type of old energy, like a, I'm getting different things, like an old energy and conjuring up just like negative, like people who have passed over that were not so good in this realm, trying to conjure that type of energy up. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all get what I'm getting at. So with this Tower card, there's been some type of unexpected change. This unexpected change could have even been the law getting involved with the Hierophant. Something could have happened too, excuse me, throat chakra. Something could have happened unexpectedly while someone was traveling. And that could be maybe someone got pulled over, or I'm hearing something about somebody could have had someone in like a high-speed chase. I'm seeing like a vision of like a masculine maybe driving a feminine's car and a feminine being in the passenger seat, and them just like, the feminine maybe didn't want to do it, or maybe they did. Different situations for different people, but whoever it is masculine, or maybe it could be the roles reversed and a feminine driving. Take it how it resonates. But something could have happened while someone was driving. If it's not something of that nature, it's like a something with cars. A backfire, something of that nature. I don't even want to get into it too much, but y'all get what I'm saying. There was some type of unexpected change here that someone was not, they had the rug pulled out from under their feet. Whatever plan they had, it did not work. And I also feel like that is a confirmation in regards to some type of plan that someone had set up that backfired. Yeah, we have the Suit of Elixir, so the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy popping out again. Can I get one more card to clarify this, please? Yeah. The Two of Cups wanted to fall out in reverse. Give me 1 second. Alright, so the energy that this is giving me is somebody, whoever this person was, and for some of you, this is not as deep as like planning a kidnapping or a death or something of that nature. It's just somebody who double-crossed you and didn't get away with it. But know that you are protected. But what this is giving me is like, I feel that you are in this King of Cups energy. To me, the King of Cups represents somebody who is very, emotionally nurturing, someone who is very compassionate in a business sense, in an emotional sense. But it's like with that Tower card, it's an unexpected change, because maybe you weren't showing somebody the same love, or you weren't showing someone the same type of energy. Also, on another note, it could be somebody couldn't get that energy from you anymore. Something about the power of love as well outweighing whatever they were sending. And with this Two of Cups, I'm not even gonna lie to you, it tried to fall out in reverse. So it's like giving like a counterpart, someone who was supposed to be your counterpart, a fallen twin flame, a fallen soulmate, a lower level soulmate, who maybe doesn't know that they, I don't know, I'm hearing spirit say, I don't know if they know that they're not in this energy anymore, and they're just trying to like grasp at straws to get it back, or if it's just like they know, and it's like the energy of, you know, somebody who's spending the rest of their life in jail, like they don't have nothing to lose, so they're gonna do whatever they want to do. It's that type of energy is also giving me here too. And it's also giving me like, whoever these people are, everything they did is coming back onto them. And for a lot of these people, it has something to do with watching, spying on a spiritual and physical sense. And something having to do with death or attempted kidnapping, something of that nature. Go to part 2.